out my Google Chrome tabs. I know it's absolute heresy, but I'm gonna have to do it, you know?
Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna check my audio with the syncing of the audio, you know, make sure everything's alright.
No Wang, no Gang.
Oh yeah, announcements might be a good idea as well.
Yep, could you do the announcements for me too?
Mm-hmm. Will do. Just
I'm opening up your channel in another tab.
I would recommend maybe not, because maybe that causes lag, I don't know.
No, as long as I don't have that tab open, it's good, and I closed the window that has like 90 tabs open, so
Fair.
I should be solid.
Alright. Look at the camera. Looking to the left. Looking at the camera. Looking to the right. Let's see. Oh, it's so delayed. We're currently talking about you closing your tabs now.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's good. Okay.
Yo, I added the Stream Elements chatbot, and yeah, it's looking good.
Oh yeah, no, I've done it as well, and it's weird because sometimes it actually shows up as Etherbot as I've said it, and other times it does not. It entirely decides. Sometimes it's just called Streamlabs. Some.
Okay, that looks horrible.
Oh yeah, you haven't streamed since last time.
No, I was changing vertical field of view. I wanted to see what it looked like, and oh boy, not look good.
Oh no. I mean, like I went into your announcements and I see it's the last stream is the one that when I made the announcement as well. I haven't streamed since December 29th.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have. Yeah, I haven't streamed the last couple days.
Fair.
Because I haven't been playing with you.
I mean,
outside of like offline stuff.
You can stream without me, you know.
I know. I don't like streaming alone. I end up spending too much time not talking about anything, and I said like unconscious, just because I'm, you know, I play off of other people.
Yeah, that's fair. Why haven't you been playing with someone else though?
I have, but offline, like
yeah, but
not streaming.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Why haven't you been playing with others on stream?
Because I've been busy playing games that we haven't been streaming, like Divinity Original Sin 2 with the Syphy of the Strifey.
Fair friend. Oh, and
yo, I wonder if I can turn off.
What was yours again in Feather Beast?
Watched, I believe.
Yep, watched.
And then my one in my server is watched ones.
Oh, yeah, I've already done yours. I did yours first, then mine, then Feather Beast. Okay. Sort of watching games on my computer, and I'm ready to go. I'll check this real quick. Yep. It's audible. Okay. And last but not least, there we go. Leap motion.
Oh my god, you can change crosshair.
Yeah.
I've changed my crosshair to red.
Might be a good idea, actually, considering how white the screen is. What do you do that? I saw it before.
It's in game and at the very bottom.
Ah, yeah, here we go. Can I make it purple? I can. Question is just how visible that will be.
It's very visible. I recommend turning down the alpha a little bit so that it's not as vibrant on your screen.
Not that bad. Actually, yeah, it is kind of bad. Okay, that's better. Music is glitching out.
I'm gonna change it just a little bit.
Okay. Alright. I don't remember what I'm building on this one at all.
Melee.
I was more thinking in terms of like my skill points. Doesn't really matter. I have all my skill points is
Melee.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So by the way, I played on our non-stream characters. I played my character up to where we are, and I only leveled up twice, and I was 2 levels below you anyway previously, so that doesn't matter.
Okay.
I did that so that I would get the items that the game bugged me out of. Like that skill that I couldn't get.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright. I am ready. Are you ready?
I am ready for Ghost Freddy.
What were we doing? Oh yeah, the bounties first, right?
Yep.
I do not have a bounty, so that's...
Also, would you mind if I made a quick statement about the HRT? Or is that TMI information?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I am very curious about it because, you know,
Okay.
I'm gonna go through it myself, so...
Yeah, so some days now, so about 2 weeks in, and this is what when I was online and I was seeing stuff, people were saying like 2 weeks into this happens. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm noticing this. Nipple's real tender behind the nipple, and it feels a little lumpy. You know, and it's because shit's actually like changing in your chest.
Really? Already? That is surprising me, because isn't it supposed to be like 3 months in?
That's one of the first things that happens in puberty as well, when you naturally go through puberty. When I started going through puberty, the first thing I had was like a hard lump on my nipple, and my nipple was like really fucking painful. It was like you touch it, and it would be like a sore pain right behind it, and it hurt. And that's happening again, but sort of not as bad. But some days it's just barely sore, and some days it's like, oh, you touch that, that's pain.
Huh.
What's going on? All right, quest time.
Quest time. Well, bounty time. I thought it was 3 months, but maybe it's like 3 months is when you start to notice, like visually seeing.
It's probably when you get it's probably when you get like tits.
Yeah, when tits are starting to grow.
Yeah.
Like properly grow.
Yep. So another thing I've read is you'll go about like 2 cup sizes higher or so you
it depends on you. It depends on your genes as well, obviously.
Yeah. But so like they say though on average it's just like A to B cup is where you'll land.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, you know, it's still pretty small, but that's not bad by any means.
No, I've heard people go like C and D cups even just by.
Oh my god, brah! If I sent you a picture of my family's genetics, Jesus Christ.
That's in Jesus Christ small or Jesus Christ giant.
Massive.
Oh god.
Like my mom's had 3 breast reduction surgeries.
What?
Back problems run deep in this family.
Well, you might actually be looking at more than A and B then.
I know.
What comes after D?
Double D.
What comes after double D?
I don't actually know.
That's probably where you'll land then.
Let me just in a hot minute, let me just find a picture of my mom to send you.
I'm not sure I want a picture of your mom's tits.
No, not of her tits, just of my mom.
Fair enough then.
Being that we ran a company, there's pictures of her as like in, you know, like semi-professional attire,
All right.
things like that. Yeah. So I'll find one of those later and send it to you. so you can get a rough idea.
Yep. Oh yeah, leveled up, nice. I think my frame rate is off. Like in the game, it feels a little stuttery. Not stuttery, but like it doesn't feel like it's smooth 60.
I would go into settings and like maybe desync and things like that, change them.
Well, it's been running smooth every other time we played. It's only just now, but I guess it's because I played Hunt earlier, so my CPU is like, please end me.
No, your RAM.
My RAM?
Yeah, your RAM might have had like your computer might have had a memory leak, stuff like that. Your RAM might still have leftover shit from Hunt, maybe.
Maybe. What do I do about it?
Shit, I don't know.
I guess the best thing I can do about it is restart the PC, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah. It has yet to be proven that intelligence has any survival value. Arthur C. Clarke. I'm on my second cup of coffee today. Been a long time since I actually drank coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed my game's running a lot better now that I've turned off graphical stuff. The connection to you is better.
Oh, all right. All right, I might turn off some things then. I don't know what I have on. Like I couldn't really touch anything though, because it's just like, nah, these are the settings, no change. I think I have to set it to custom.
You can like anisotropic filtering and things like that.
Yeah.
It's letting it let me change those.
Video. Yeah, like the temporal anti-aliasing, lens flare, motion blur, all of that shit, I cannot touch it.
Oh.
Grayed out. But I think it's because it's set to, yeah. It was because it was set to overall graphics ultra, and it just doesn't let me do anything about it. Motion blur, depth of field, film grain. One thing I can remove. Or not. Oh, there's shadows. Because it's shadows too low. Shadows is one of the least important things in any game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it runs smooth as butter again. Okay, that helped. Well, I say that, but I'm not in combat, so I can't really check.
As smooth as this game can run.
I don't know. This game has run very smooth, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm talking about online.
Oh yeah, well, that shouldn't affect me much, because, you know, I'm the host, so I shouldn't really feel anything about it.
Oh. I just had a hiccup online connection-wise. Oh yeah, that's a bad hiccup. Let's see, is everybody gonna die suddenly now?
Oh yeah, probably. Because I'm here slaying. So.
Well, yeah, I was over there hitting everyone, and they were just not taking damage, and then I'm suddenly exploding. Oh, here's my hit markers coming in. Okay, the connection's going real bad right now. What's going on? Is Steam downloading something?
That's a good point, actually. My Steam downloading.
No.
It could be the whole, like, because I still notice a little bit of stuttering in my graphic. Maybe that is still like that is affecting the connection as well.
Maybe.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, guys are legitimately like teleporting and then not taking damage from my shit until much later.
Alright. Let me check. So weird, because we ran that one day totally fine.
Yep.
No downloads is happening currently. It has been downloading a lot of shit in the background though. It's done now, so.
Also close out this other thing of Chrome, so it's just no Chrome is open right now whatsoever. Which also means I don't have streams open. You're still like stuttering around. Oh, you're going smoother. Just walk in a line. Walk in a straight line.
Okay, straight line.
Okay, you're sometimes a bit stuttery, but you're fairly smooth.
Yeah, like I'm a little stuttery sometimes for me as well, but that's more a frame thing, to be honest.
Okay. Okay, still no damage numbers, and no damage being dealt until way later.
Is it unplayable?
It's getting close to that point. Let me go to game and HUD because I changed something on the enemy information. I put all information. I'll change it back to basic information. See if that fixes.
Let's see if let's see if I can do anything on my end. Shadow Warrior to reduce lag. Find.
Bruh, I might have minorly fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had a homie, one of my old roommates, and I was talking to him last night, as I also informed them that Shadow Warrior 2 is very cheap. And then I showed him gameplay of it. They also went to full sale for the game design program. And I was showing him the melee of the game specifically because I fucking love the melee in this game. I wish more games had a melee combat system similar to this. And convincing him to buy it because it's real cheap right now. And then I told him because I was like, "Oh, what are you doing now?" And he's like, "Oh, I got promoted at Pizza Hut, so now he's like a general manager, so he's the manager of managers."
I am. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, congratulations, homie. And I was like, yeah, I'm streaming, and I'm actually like getting payouts from Twitch now. And I told him how much like this month's payout was gonna be. And he's like, oh nice, I'll stop by your stream sometime. And I'm like, oh no, now I have to come out to them.
Oh
no. I dug my own grave. Now I have to lie in it.
I mean, does it really matter though?
See, he's one of the people I'm concerned about a little bit, because while he is a very openly accepting person, he is also very true to Christian values.
Fair.
And so that he's one of the wild card reactions where I'm like, with his personality, he'd probably be like, oh, that's cool, like whatever you want to do, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then also at the same time, he's like, he's not like preachy Christian. He's the good kind of Christian who keeps it to himself, but he is open about his faith if like you ask him and want to discuss things and things like that. And he does like weekly Bible readings with his fiance, who's now his wife. They got married, and I didn't know about that. I was like, oh shit. But their marriage, the reason that it was so quick and without most people knowing was because she started having a bunch of medical complications, and they needed to get her on his health insurance, and so she needed to be his spouse for that. And they were already engaged, so they did a quick, like, no ceremony, one of those go to a priest and they like marry you on the spot sort of thing, get it officially done, and then they're gonna have a ceremony in the future. Because I was he told me back when I was still his roommate that he wanted me to be there for his wedding and be one of his groomsmen.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh shit, I didn't get to be a groomsman, but he didn't have a ceremony. So I was like, oh shit. Well, there's gonna be a ceremony in the future, so I can still be there for that. But so like they have like weekly Bible readings where it's like every night or every other night for about an hour they just read through the Bible together.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. So I'm like, it's a wild card reaction.
Yep.
And the worry's only there because my cousin, who I thought he was like the hippy dippy kind of dude, smokes pot, just like collects crystals and puzzles and shit, and is like real hippie, real into music and stuff, threw out the F-bomb several times when referring to a newscaster, and he's like, isn't he a, and then like said it, and I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, well.
And like, I don't think he meant it in a negative way either. I think I think that's just, yeah.
No, absolutely. Like I don't,
he just meant it as like gay. Oh,
my game
I'm
froze.
disconnecting from you.
Yeah, my game is freezing.
A network error
freezing.
has occurred.
Yeah, my game is entirely frozen right now. It might be crashing.
Yeah, I think you had a memory leak or something on your computer.
Yeah,
You might have to restart your computer. But yeah, so that's why I'm like, oh shit. One of the people I thought would like definitely be cool with it. Now I'm like questioning myself. I'm like, ooh, is he gonna be as cool as I thought he was?
Yeah. Well, all right. I will be momentarily disconnected. I will restart my computer and then we can continue this conversation because I have something to say. I'll be right back. Stop this.